Today I'm going to talk about adding product to your store, your WooCommerce store. So this is something that can feel a little overwhelming at first, but is really quite easy to do. So to start off, you're going to start in your back panel, which you get to by wp-admin at the end of your website, your domain name. And from there, you're going to choose products. And when you hover over it, it gives you the option to add product. So we're going to click on that. It'll just take a minute to pull up. So once it comes up, we start here. So we're going to put in the product name, and I'm just going to put sample product 1. And this section here is kind of well, rather than explain, I'm just going to type something in and then I'll show you at the end. So if I can type, description of the product may go here. Okay, now we're going to move over, and here we've got product categories. So we're just going to pretend that this is a Valentine's product, and I'm going to click that. If you're creating a product and you've already done all of your product categories, you probably have a list of them. If it's something new that you haven't done before, then you just simply click Add New Product Category, and we'll do maybe printables, so that if it's a printable of some sort, and if it's something that goes under Valentine's Day, you can choose that as the parent category, or you can just leave it to be its own parent category and click Add New Category. And there you go, and it marks both. It marks it automatically when you create it. Maybe we'll just leave it at that one. Here are product tags. These are kind of the keywords that you want to use. This is really great for SEO. So you'll want to put in, you know, if it's a printable, if it's paper, you know, whatever. I'm just going to put sample, whatever things you want, tags and keywords that go with that product, and then you click Add, and it puts them in there. Now here's where we set the product image. We click on that. If you have an image that you've created before, you can upload it, and I'm just going to upload a simple I'm just going to upload our, I don't even know, we'll just do this simple thing right here. So then, and one thing that's really important is you'll want to put in a description for alternate text and description. Don't put anything under caption, but these two, and even the title, you can do the name of your product. This is just a really great tip for SEO when you have the different crawlers on your site to help pick up things and to help get more notice on Google searches and things like that. Okay, so now we have the product image. If you had multiple images, like samples of the product, you would add them in there. Now we're going to come back over to this. If your product is a simple product, meaning that it's just, you know, it's not a variable, which we'll deal with in another video, it's not grouped, it's just the one product. What you see is what you get, and there's only one way that it's either shipped or downloaded, then you leave simple product. If you have downloadable products, click virtual and downloadable, and this will give you a place where you can put in the link for them to download the product, and we can deal with that in a different way, but a different video, but it will also turn it off so that you don't get any of the shipping things connected to this. The SKU is just your item number, so if you have any sort of special code that you assign your products, you would put that in there. And then you put the regular price, so maybe $5. The sales price would just be something that if you were going to put it on sale, you would come here to change that if you wanted to put it for $3. And we'll do that just so you can see what it looks like when we finish this. Now this section here, so I'm going to click off on these so that if it's not a downloadable product, then you would want to go over into inventory, and you might put, in stock or out of stock. Click this if you want only this item to be bought in a single order. If you need to manage stock, you can put that you only have 10 in stock and whether or not you allow back orders. So those are some little things. Shipping, you can put what the basic weight, and a lot of that might be based on what you've already set up for shipping. Linked products, you can, if you want to link it to other things, you can put that in here so that it will pull it up and offer it as a choice for them when they click on that product. And we don't really get into attributes or advanced for this part of it. Then you come down, and here on the product short description, here is where you're going to put a brief description of the product. And that is all you need to do. So you would come up and click Publish. And it always takes longer when I'm running a video, so I apologize for the delay in that. And then as soon as it's published, we'll click on View Product, so that you can get a feel for what it looks like when a customer comes to your store. So here you can see it marks it as being on sale and shows what the original price is, but what the current price is. In the section where I said brief description of the product, whatever you would type in here would show up here. So you don't want it too long or too big, but that would show up here. And this is showing that there are 10 in stock. Down here, the full description. So if there's more about the product that you want, you can give a brief description here, more details down here. Even though this is at the top, you input it at the bottom of the form, and even though this is towards the bottom of the page, you input it at the top. So that was one of the reasons I wanted to show how that worked, so it's not as confusing when you go to do it. And then when they click Add to Cart, they can view cart, and it will take them to where they would check out. And that completes putting in how to put in a product.